Is your child a natural-born entertainer? Now is their chance to join the most talented youth dance crew in the Mid-South, the Blue Bunch. The Blue Bunch entertains Grizz Nation with their energetic dance routines and even have the opportunity to collaborate on performances with leading artists in the entertainment industry. Kids ages 7 to 17 are invited to show off their skills and personality for their chance to join the next generation of NBA entertainers. Open auditions are Saturday, June 28th. Visit grizzlies.com/auditions now for more information.
Creed. By overwhelming demand, the Summer of '99 tour returns. July 27th, FedEx Forum. With very special guest, Daughtry. And Mammoth. Tickets on sale now at livenation.com. Don't miss Creed with Daughtry and Mammoth. The Summer of '99 tour.
You've seen the Grizz line jamming on the court and rocking out on Beale Street, and this is your chance to join the best drum line in the NBA. Grizz line entertains Grizz Nation at home games and events in the Mid-South through their impressive techniques and energetic shows. If you have experience in drumming and marching and love entertaining, Grizz line is the perfect opportunity for you to combine percussion and performance. Open auditions are Saturday, August 9th at FedEx Forum. Sign up today by visiting grizzlies.com/auditions.
Shinedown. Dance Kid Dance Tour. Live in Memphis. FedEx Forum Saturday, August 30th. With special guests, Bush and Morgan Wade. Get tickets now at livenation.com. Shinedown, live in concert. For more, visit shinedown.com.
Live from FedEx Forum and the Grind City Media Studios, it's the show about sneaker culture, trends, and fits. Come kick it with Lang, Adam, Jerry, and Sherman. Welcome to the Sneakfest Show.
What's up, y'all? Lang Whitaker here. It's Tuesday. That means it's Shoes Day. You're watching Sneakfest here on Grind City Media. I'm alongside Adam, Jerry. CJ's here today.
What's that?
CJ. Kyra's on the ones and twos singing Creed in my ear. And we got a whole show today because Sherm is off in, where is he?
Shout out to
Spain.
Sherm,
Hey, I think he's in Spain right now.
He's in Barcelona
He's
this
hanging
week.
out with Santi.
Yeah, he was in he was in London last week.
Yeah, my
Somewhere?
boy on a world
I don't
tour.
know.
Paris?
Where Carmen Sandiego vibes.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
Shermanego.
So how you guys doing?
Doing pretty good.
Hot.
It's been a good week for sneakers, huh? It's been a lot of stuff going on.
I bought a pair of sneakers last night.
Oh, what'd you get?
As soon as I said it, man, you guys both perked
What'd you
up.
get?
I know.
Right.
Yeah.
So I've been walking a lot. I did like 12,000 steps yesterday, and my knee was bothering me. So I was like, I can't just keep wearing these Nike beaters to walk in.
Right.
So I bought a pair of Hookahs.
Hey.
And you
Not
cannot
mad at
find.
you.
I've been looking for them on sale for
You
like
bought
a
them
week.
online?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
cannot get them on sale. I was trying hard. So I ended up buying them just off like Zappos because I knew which ones I wanted and what size I wanted.
Yeah.
I got my eye on a pair too. I'm not gonna lie.
I had a pair about 2 years ago and I
Yeah.
loved them. They were so comfortable.
Nice.
Yeah. I haven't bought a pair yet.
I got my eye on a pair, and we talked about them last week. That beige pair. I want those.
Yeah, those were crazy.
I like those.
Yeah.
I'll get a pair one day.
Yeah, I don't know. I figured like sort of like an investment, right? And like your health.
Yeah.
Like those, the other ones we invest in.
That's
'cause they're
one way to
just
spin
cool.
Walk as much
it.
as
That's
you
a good
do,
way to
yeah.
spin it.
Yeah, because you walk every day, so
I'm trying to walk
some good
like 3
investment.
miles a day.
Can
I
they make
figured
them
that-
more stylish?
No.
No, okay. It's just either you got style or
They're
you got
getting there.
the ugly ass comfortable.
But you don't wear them to be
But
cool.
there.
But the thing is, like, everybody wears them now. It gives you some type of credibility. Like, you
Okay.
know.
You look like a professional walker.
Yeah.
If you get those on. You walk a lot, CJ.
I do walk a lot. I walk a ton.
Yeah, you probably walk more than I do.
should get
Like, have you
some.
thought about getting like?
I have thought about it. We got a trip coming up to Disney World this year,
there you go.
and so was thinking, all
Break 'em
right,
out.
maybe I could go and get some Hookahs. My wife is absolutely going
for sure.
going to get some of those. So I
Get a matching pair.
Right.
Get a matching
Break 'em
pair.
in.
Yeah, just get a
Break
matching
'em
pair.
I mean, there are people.
do we do that? Do
A
we
lot
get
of
matching
people at
pairs?
Disney World
Yeah.
wear matching stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
they'll have the T-shirt. I'm with her. She's with me, or whatever.
All
I'm
right,
with
we might
Mickey.
have
You're
to-
Mickey,
we
she's
might-
Minnie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
we
know?
might have to get matching Hokas, baby.
Yeah.
Make that happen.
Yeah, make it happen.
I
It's
know-
for your health.
When I went to Disney
That'll
World
be
last
fire.
year, the first day we walked 30,000 steps.
Ooh,
I
So,
believe it.
like, be
That sound
ready.
like
Yeah.
Sneakfest.
Yeah.
that's good stuff.
You know, if we went to Disney, I would probably walk 30,000 steps. Sandra would walk 30,000 steps.
Kids probably
Hendrix
walk
will walk
50.
5,000, and Hudson will walk 2,000. Because we're
The
going to be
rest of
holding
them,
them.
y'all.
Yeah, we got to
We're
get the
gonna be holding
stroller
them.
for the little one.
Right.
Nah, they-
Anyway, big week for shoes, big week in basketball
week.
because we had the NBA Finals. They finally came to an end after an awesome 7-game series. And we look at things through a sneaker lens, right?
for
The
sure.
Finals, there was a lot of sneaker stuff happening in this Finals. And probably the big story is the Finals MVP, the regular season MVP, the team that
Shai.
won, the leading scorer in the league, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Having a hell
Clean
of a
sweep.
year.
He did
Right.
everything this
Hell of a
year,
year.
and he had his signature sneaker drop
On.
for the first time.
Yeah, he had them on.
He had them on, but they came out this year, saw different colorways, and when they won, he trotted out a new colorway.
This got to be a 1-on-1. Right.
Gotta be.
Got to be, right?
Yeah, it says 1-on-1 right there.
Yeah, it's got to be a 1-on-1.
I saw a close up of them, and they looked like they didn't look as cool. up
They look like
close.
shiny lugs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean they already look like lugs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
the chrome,
I
the
mean,
chrome look to him.
what if they lost the game? I was thinking about that.
Then nobody would never know they
They threw him
exist.
back in the vault?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We saw like the bus before the game, the Oklahoma City bus with all the stuff on it. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they had 2 of them. Ready. This is cool.
They probably would have had a silver pair to show
The picture
everybody.
when they put it on the trophy, that was dope. When they had
Oh,
him
yeah.
hanging on the
Yeah,
trophy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fire.
So I thought that was a cool.
What
and
the hell
then,
am I supposed to wear with these gold shoes?
Nothing.
Good
Okay.
luck.
basketball
These
shorts.
don't get worn. They just get
They're just
thrown in a
He didn't even
glass
wear them.
box.
He just
he just draped
just
them
had
on his
them.
neck.
They're
Yeah.
just like an accessory for it.
Yeah, okay.
So-
Are we doing that with shoes now, where we just buy like a pair of Jordans and wear it like a necklace? We just
Nah, I
drape it
think
across?
he's just trying to do a press run, trying to get
Okay.
him out there, show everybody.
Yeah.
Because like
Because there have only been 3 colorways. The original,
blue,
the blue. There was a gray, and there's that original like khaki.
There's 4.
color. What
Four.
was it?
You got the beige, the baby blue, the dark blue, and then the
Oh,
gray.
yeah.
Like the charcoal gray.
All right. And I still don't. Have you seen these in a store anywhere?
Nah.
the only person I've ever seen him was
Okay, so he's getting the early drop.
Nikhil's.
They did a
Nikhil's the only
giveaway
one.
in OKC.
I think that,
Yeah.
today, I think, during the parade.
Well, to celebrate all this, Converse dropped a commercial too. I don't know if you guys saw
Oh, yeah.
this. I don't know if we can play the audio.
I mean, we should be able to. It's just a commercial.
I don't know. Sometimes
Okay.
we can't. I can't hear it. But that's Shai doing
This
his
is
thing.
pretty cool.
Those are the orange.
So do
wow.
do all of his
Oh, the orange. I do remember the orange.
That's fire. I
do
like
all of
that.
his shoes have the zip up part? Okay, I rock with the zip up part.
Yeah.
yeah.
They
They
those-
do.
those are
They do
cool.
look like lugs, though, don't
Yeah,
they? Or Timberlands.
kind of
Like,
Iverson
they
vibes, too.
Yeah,
kind of.
Iverson
They kind of
vibe.
look
Definitely
like.
Iverson vibe.
the
Yeah.
glove vibe, Gary Payton vibe.
Yeah.
This was cool. I hope it helps.
It was fine.
Yeah.
But Nike congratulated their players too. They had a few guys, but they don't have like signature guys. So
Right.
they just posted their pictures.
Yeah. Shout out Asian Duke.
Yeah, although
Dennis.
you can see the swoosh
I
on,
didn't
it,
know
on all those
Hartenstein was
jerseys.
Nike. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Chet is literally like another KD.
Yeah.
Like he wears KDs.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm surprised he
same
didn't have a
body type.
KDPE.
I didn't know that Hardenstein or Case and Wallace
I
wore
didn't know any.
Nikes.
Yeah, me neither.
Same.
That's pretty cool.
So Nike put that out to congratulate their guys. Then Adidas, Jalen Williams was one of their big players this year. They put out this ad
Yeah.
for J-Dub, the CJ Hurt lookalike.
Hey,
CJ
That's a
Hurt.
pretty cool logo.
He does look like him.
pretty
Yeah, that's
cool.
kind of cool, right?
Yeah, I like
That's
it.
pretty dope.
Pretty dope logo.
Is that his? Is that Dub his logo?
Uh-huh.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his logo. He's been wearing pants with his logo like stamped all over him too. On his jeans.
Yeah, I'm sure Adidas was cool because Lou Dort's a Adidas athlete as well, and then
Yeah,
a
they
couple,
take both of them.
a couple key players for Indianapolis were Adidas athletes. So
I'm not
Neesmith
sure.
was the New Balance guy.
Yep.
He's the one guy. Yeah.
Yep.
Not sure if we have the outfit Jalen Williams wore in Keep It or Kick It, but
Oh,
I'm
with the-
I'm immediately kicking it just for the record.
I know which one, I know
Just
which one
for
you're
the
talking
record.
about
Let's
too.
wait and see.
Yeah,
Stay
we'll
tuned in.
see.
With the Big Bird bag.
Oh, I saw that one.
Probably
yeah.
the coolest like Pacer sneaker thing during the. I mean, we know Halliburton came out with the new Pumas at the start of it,
Yep.
but then during the series it was all kind of normal. But Reggie Miller was bringing out all these old PEs to sit courtside. We saw one last week, and then he had the Air Jordan 13s on, courtside at one of the games this week
Those are dope.
These are fire.
with the Killer 31 on the tongue.
These are fire.
I'm shocked and surprised that they're not crumbled yet.
Or bleeding, you know?
Yeah.
Or bleeding the blue.
Also,
bleeding on
shout out
soda.
his son with the Slam T-shirt.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's cool. And
wow.
Slam hated Reggie for a long time
Really?
because the editor-in-chief was a Knicks fan. And so, like, Reggie was like the villain in Slam for a super long time, the first 40 issues or something.
believe it.
That cover came like right when it kind of, I think that was like a
That was the
negative
turning
Reggie
point.
story.
Yeah.
And they busted him. And then when I was there, Reggie was working for TNT and I knew some people. So I got the old editor to do a sit down with Reggie to like squash beef and like kind of calm everything down. Everything was cool after that. So it's cool that the shirt still exists.
Those are some dope 13.
Yeah, these
that
are fire.
color blocking on the 13
That's
is
good.
always going to be iconic. You
Yeah.
don't, not too much, not too
And this dude,
little.
Dependable J, on IG in this picture, he's got the craziest PE collection ever.
Really?
If y'all want to go check him out,
Ah,
it's crazy.
Dependable J.
The other guy who owned the Pacers, whose shoes I like this year, this series, and I hate these shoes, but Nemhart with these book ones, like they look kind of cool on the court. You're still out at them?
They
look
look kind of
real-
cool. My thing is, if you got to imitate another shoe just to look good, then that shoe is not.
Yeah,
that shoe's
because these
trash.
imitate the Air Force One, right?
Right.
I mean,
right.
the whole-
No, I mean like the Chicago colorway. You gotta have
okay, yeah,
different
yeah,
shoe
yeah, yeah.
colorways
Jordan
just to
one.
look fire.
I
I'm not
mean,
with it.
book ones only imitate other
And they've
shoes.
been out
Really.
way too long. Right,
Pretty
right.
much.
They've got like
The
8
Moabs,
or 9.
the
They got
Forrest-
The Moab
Forrest
ones
Gump,
look good.
Cortez, yeah.
yeah.
Penny ones look cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of just like a.
But standalone colorway, they
That's
don't look
it.
cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is cool because we haven't seen this before.
I thought those look great actually,
Yeah.
and they don't match the Pacer uniform, which
Right.
kind of looks cool too. Like
Yeah, I agree.
I thought it was a good.
They look good on
I like
court.
those. It's the first time I've seen a pair of book ones where I was like, oh, okay, like
You kinda
I'm in
rock with
oh,
them.
I like these. And then the most worn shoes during the finals, we got a graphic from Nick DiPaolo
yeah.
posted this. The Harden 9s clocked the most minutes because it was
J-Dub,
Jared Williams,
J-Dub,
Lou Dort, and
Dort.
Matherin.
Matherin, yeah.
Wow, that's
But then the KDs are Chet. I don't know
Chet.
who else. Maybe just Chet.
somebody
Oh,
else. on
there's
OKC
two of
has
them.
too.
They got two KD. Well, the 17, 18. Never mind. I don't know.
Yeah,
Shout
it
out
must
to
be
the
two
Halley
guys.
Probably
who won.
Hardenstein and
Shout
like.
out to the Halley one making.
Well, Hallie played a lot of minutes.
That's pretty
so.
cool.
It's kind of shocking to see that Adidas
And then the New Balance
is the top just because of how much market share Adidas players have compared to Nike players.
Yeah.
You would think there's just the way the scales are weighted
Yeah.
that there's just way more Nike athletes.
We got some breaking NBA news. Pelicans are trading C.J. McCollum, Kelly Olynyk, and a second-round pick to the Wizards for Jordan Poole, Sadiq Bey, and the
What?
40th pick.
So Jordan Poole is a Pelican. Wow.
And that means C.J. McCollum, who I
He's a
think is on an
wizard.
expiring contract,
right.
would go to the Wizards.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Well,
Anyway, interesting.
Nice.
wow.
Nice.
Which
I'd
one
like
of
to
these
see
shoes
this.
would y'all hoop in?
The GT Cut 3s for sure.
I want to say GT Cut 3 too,
The 5,
but
Kobe 5s too.
it'll probably be the KD 18.
Yeah. But
Out of all the shoes I've hooped in
all the
in
Nikes,
my
to be
adult
honest.
life, I've been playing in KDs more so than any other.
I wonder
shoe.
how the New Balance are.
Who's wearing the Air Jordan 39?
Somebody who didn't play a lot.
Trey Young.
I mean, like in the finals.
Who's a
Somebody,
good
I don't know.
I'd like to see this graphic for the whole playoffs
Yeah.
to see what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if those New Balance are any good. Does anybody ever
I
hoop them
had
New
you,
Balance?
Jen. You remember Jen?
Yeah.
Jen played in a pair
Shout
of
out
New
to Jen.
Balances, and he said
He loves
those are
it.
the best hoop shoes
Really?
he's had.
I bet
And
they're
Jen has
comfortable.
played a lot of
Yeah,
ball.
I mean,
yeah.
they know how to
And
make
he's
a
a point
comfortable
guard.
shoe.
Yeah, he's a point guard. Yeah, so he
cuts.
he played a lot of ball in his life, and he said the New Balance are the best shoes he's played in
pretty
thus
cool.
far. So
Yeah. Well, you guys mentioned the Jordan 39s, and normally Jordans, like the new ones, come out at All Star every year. It
Yeah.
seems like.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this week, all of a sudden, there was all this stuff about the Air Jordan 40, and like we got this video. That it says this is the Air Jordan 40. It looks like a Harden to me,
it looks like the
or the Kobe.
I don't know if y'all remember the IPL shoe or the APL shoe that were supposed to help you leap higher.
I sort of remember that.
Yeah, they kind of look like those.
They just
there
look
was
like
this.
the same old.
There was a video of Trey Young playing in them, and then there was
The in-hand picture looks pretty good.
there was other Modern Notoriety had a
This one.
picture too.
Looks like they put a filter
They look
on
too
it.
chunky.
They look
Yeah,
like they
they're
put a filter on
chunky,
it.
chunky, like cartoonish
Yeah.
type.
It's
chunky.
almost touching lifestyle.
It's almost Fear of Goddish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
that's a good call.
right.
Like
Very
Jerry
They
touching.
kind of
Lorenzo,
remind me of
Fear
the
of Goddish.
SGAs too a little bit.
Yeah.
Just those,
Because like
I like the laces though. Different.
the side is crazy though, with like nothing on it at
yeah,
all.
basketball
plain
shoes
as
have gone
hell.
so synthetic lately.
Yeah.
That is weird to see leather on a basketball shoe again. You know what I mean? Like
The tongue looks.
almost every
suede,
basketball shoe
too.
is super breathable.
Yeah, I think the tongue in that black is suede.
It looks
and
suede,
that
yeah.
front looks like suede or
The toe
new
box
buck
looks-
maybe or something. But yeah,
You know these.
I like how they look.
This
But I don't
colorway's
know
not
how they
bad.
look as a basketball
I think
shoe.
if you could see
Right.
them like straight on, like maybe you can like from that angle on the side, they look real chunky. I wonder if they're a little more sleek when you look
Yeah.
at it straight on.
We
We'll
need
see.
2 pairs side by side.
I mean, I don't know when these come out. That's the thing. Like the
Yeah, like you said, usually All-Star
usually it's all,
Weekend
are
is
these not
when-
coming out till February. Like I don't know.
We'll see. And then look behind
Let's
it. Is there more Jordan
it
lifestyle
says fall
shoes?
2025.
Fall 22. Maybe they come out at the start of the season.
It Gotta be.
I don't know.
Paolo gonna debut on my bed.
Paolo, Trey Young.
Brandon Ingram.
Yeah. Well, and maybe Zion and Luca.
Zion,
They have their
yeah.
own.
Zion has his own shoe.
true.
Luka
So
has
does
his
Luka.
own shoe.
The big story this week here in Memphis, though, was we got a new Ja 3 colorway.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And the
And,
Memphis specials.
They're the Hustle and Flow, as we eventually found out they're called.
Yeah, yeah.
I like these a lot.
I do too.
I do too. And then, they even look cooler when you see the Hustle and Flow poster with them
Yeah.
because it's the right colors. It's the colors of the Hustle and Flow poster, which make a lot of sense all of a sudden when you see
Right.
it. But I like the sole. I like the.
It brings the detail out.
Yeah, and
I like how
especially-
rugged it looks.
Yeah,
right.
the,
It's
the
like a
pink
all-terrain
ones.
tire.
The first ones we saw, the pink ones had like the sole and the outside, the upper, kind of look like the same,
Same
color.
Yeah.
That orange one, like there's kind of different
like 3
colors and
different
tones.
shades.
And they
yeah.
moved the swoosh on the orange one
Yeah,
because, like, I honestly like the positioning of the swoosh on the blue pair more so the yellow pair, just because I like how it looks in the
I
center.
think the blue one is the
No, that's the
insole,
left and the right. Yeah.
and the orange one's the outside of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So maybe on the insole it's a little further up, but on the outside
No,
it's
it looks like a
further
left
back.
shoe and a right shoe.
Yeah, that's left and right.
Huh. Well, that's kind of cool if they did it.
So I
is
wonder
right,
if
bottom's left.
I wonder if all the right shoes of every
just a
colorway
mirror
has
of
the position.
Yeah.
yeah.
I like the decision to do something different
Yeah.
with the
Yeah, this
check
colorway
also.
sick.
The check is usually more horizontal.
And to make it spell out Ja.
Yeah,
that's kind of dope.
moved it to make it almost look like you said the J in it. Yeah, that's
They look
dope.
crazy on feet though.
And
Mismatch.
Zoom X, I don't know if anybody has a pair of shoes with Zoom X in them. Super comfortable.
Yeah.
So they're adding more tech into his shoes too. They're not just giving him the baseline technology and just the minimum. They're not doing the bare minimum. Zoom X is a premium material and a premium technology. So I like how they're adding a lot more R&D into his shoe.
I like the yellow laces on the blue shoe.
So
Yeah.
That was cool.
That's
It's
fire.
a cool colorway.
I think the Ja 3 is probably going to sell the
Oh,
most.
it's gonna do the best.
It's going to do the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
He's going to do the
My
best.
son asked me the other
numbers out
day,
of
we were
these.
talking about these, and he was like, do you remember what the first Ja 2 was, colorway?
It's hard.
And it took me a minute to think about it. It was the ones with the,
When he went to Murray State.
yeah, with like the sheath over the sides. But it took me
Yeah.
like a minute to think about it. I was like,
Yeah.
man, I don't even remember. There have been
Right.
so many colorways
So too many.
of the ones and the twos, and now we get the threes coming soon. So these can't come out soon enough.
Yeah,
These
I'm
are-
looking
these are
forward to
awesome.
these. These are going to do
I think all the colorways are going to be awesome.
numbers.
Especially
Yeah.
the first 2. Yeah.
I don't know. Lou Will's going to have to eat his words.
Big time.
Saying
Big
kids
time.
don't wear Jaws.
Yeah.
You know, he's just trying to
Streets
get
are
a
going to be
headline.
filled with these Jaws.
Kids definitely know where Lou Will's though.
There are no Lou Wills to
He
wear.
no, there are. He has a Li Ning. Remember?
Wow. Still to this day?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He and Chandler Parsons can wear them. All right, that takes us through the first shoes. But then we have some stuff to unbox, even without Shermir.
Oh, yeah.
Adam and Jerry brought some stuff that we
Yes,
got to look
sir.
into. Who's going first? Adam, what are those?
Yeah,
I
Adam,
go
you go
first.
ahead. Yeah, they already out.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Hype 901. Was it 3998 Park Avenue here in Memphis? We have a pair of Jordan 4 Marquette PEs. I guess I should hold this one. So you get the Marquette logo on the hang tag. Look at that shine. That's crazy. But these were made for the women's basketball team. They have a few other colorways of PEs that have come out over the last. I think they have
Couple years, few
one other
years.
colorway for the guys team, but
So navy blue pair.
yeah, these I haven't seen these on StockX anywhere for sale, but I know the value's probably crazy. On the tongue, it has like their chant. It says "We are," And it's just
The
like,
other
the
one,
other
the
one
other one
say?
probably says Marquette or something.
no, they both say we are.
We are.
Yeah,
That's
it's
Penn
just-
State's chant, isn't it?
I don't know.
I guess it's We Are Marquette. I think that's what it is. But yeah, it's just really good detail. You got the gold accents, plastic on everything. That's how you know it's crazy detail. You've got the leather inside. Just
Gold tips on the laces.
Yeah, gold tips on the laces.
Yeah, we
gold-
showed him to Vernon
Jumpman.
on the way in, and he asked if there's a Marquette logo on the back or anything. and
It
there's
would be
not.
nice to put one on the tongue or the.
Or the sole. You know?
But these are for the women, so
Yeah.
these give a nice.
They look like the size of most women's shoes. You know,
Yeah,
like
these are
the-
very small. This is a 6.5
Yeah.
women's, but
The whole upper is
Nice
suede.
beige,
Sock liner's got a little
creamish colorway.
quilted leather. on them.
The Jumpman's on like looks like a basketball piece of leather type thing. See, it's
Oh,
got
yeah,
like a little
yeah,
texture
yeah,
to it.
it does look like a basketball
cool.
now that you say, and on the heel tab too,
Yeah.
kind of gives that same leather.
Super exclusive. They're
Super
okay though.
exclusive.
I'm
I
not
haven't
gonna
seen
lie.
these, I
They're
didn't
okay.
even know these existed.
I didn't
to be
know
honest.
they existed either.
They're called the Jordan 4 Marquette. What is it? First class player exclusive. So
Off-white
nice.
vibes.
yeah, definitely off-white vibes. But these are nice.
Sale
I
off-white
like them.
vibes.
Good touch for the ladies.
Cool. Jerry, what do you have?
What you got?
I've got the Kobe 9 Elite Protro EYBL. And we were looking at these before we went on air today. And the whole upper is basically
Super
the
rare.
engineered mesh, fly knit material. On the side right here, it says straight to the court. So, just put them on, go straight to the court. And on the back of the tongue, it basically shows a date. July 18th. And then
It's got an address.
the address
Yeah.
to
What's the
Lane
address?
Discovered.
Yeah, Rucker Park,
that
up in Harlem. So I guess they had the EYBL thing that day, July 18th, 2002 there.
The only thing I don't like about this sneaker
That purple hits.
is that it doesn't really mention EYBL anywhere except for on the tips
Right.
of the shoelaces.
Is there no logo?
There's no logo. Typically for EYBL stuff, you'll see EYBL on it.
Yeah.
Or if it's for the Peach Jam, they'll add a little peach somewhere.
It says
but, like,
something on the sole, like I can't tell what it is, in dots.
On the inside?
No, on the inside and the outside. On the heel, it says something else, but
pass these to Adam.
I can't tell what it says.
Yeah, but it's a pretty solid shoe. Iridescent tongue,
Oh, yeah,
pretty
I see
cool.
what you're
It's a
saying.
solid hoop shoe. It's not super collectible, I don't think, but these did not release to the public. So if
Yeah.
you do want a pair, you wear a size 13, hit up Hype
Straight to the
901.
court. It says right here on the side.
Great basketball shoe though. Yeah, straight to the court.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Braille? Huh.
And
Looks
then
like
I've
it, doesn't
got
it? Yep.
Just done it, yeah.
What's this other thing now?
I've got one of the hottest things that, it's super trendy right now. This is from
Super
Pop
trendy.
Mart. This is legit, by the way, too. It's not one of those fake little foo-foos that you see around. I have a seat, Lil Boo Boo.
La Boob.
And
I don't know what this is.
I don't, there's a whole craze going on about them.
This is a real unboxing. You're like
Yeah, real
opening it.
unboxing. Like, I have not opened it. You don't know what you're going to get, so you just got to, like,
What are these things?
There's just, like, little stuffed charms that people put on their
It
bags,
just
purses.
exploded in the last month.
And, like, yeah, they sell out like this on popmart.com. So,
Are you keeping that or you flipping it?
I mean, it's open now. I don't know if I can flip it or not. But this is the Have a Seat, Lil Boo Boo.
nice.
I think this one is the CC.
I don't know.
Look it up. Have
Just
a Seat,
Google Lil
Lil
Boo
Boo
Boo.
Boo.
What am I supposed to do with Lil Boo Boo?
You put it on your belt.
You put it on your bag.
Wear it
or
around your bag.
tell your
Okay,
wife, hang it
all
on your
right.
bag.
Okay, I
cut the
I think
tag?
they retail for like $20
Do you
or
cut the
something
tags
like that.
off or
Okay.
It's a good question.
I don't know. It's my first Lil Boo Boo.
I would.
no? Lil Boo Boo or
Lil Boo Boo.
La Boo
L.E.
Boo. L.A.
And the fake ones are Love Foo Foos. So,
So these are like the current. What are those things Jessica used to
Beanie
collect?
Babies.
Yeah,
Probably.
Yeah,
Beanie
Beanie
Babies.
Babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Now
like
these
the-
are hot right now.
Yeah.
Like
But
really
no,
hot in the street.
well, I guess you would put Beanie Babies on
Like,
your
I'll just,
your
you
belt
much
or
do you
whatever.
sell it for?
Let me.
What do you? How much do they go for?
So like depending on the
Let me see.
rarity of this one probably resells for like $40, $50. And then there's some that resell for like $80 to $90, $100.
What do they retail for?
$20.
$20.
Yeah, so
Where's the book? Where the wild things are? It looks like that dude.
this does look like
It looks like the little boy kicking it where the wild things are in his monster costume.
So yeah.
This is CC?
CC.
CC the
You
little
got
boo-boo?
CC, he, dada, ZZ, Baba, and Cuckoo.
Okay. All right.
These are your little boo-boos.
They got a black one? That one should be
They
called
do
Coco.
got, they do. There's a different collection, but they do got a black one.
Okay.
That's
All
hilarious.
right.
This is the Have a Seat collection.
Man.
Have a seat.
Real hot right now in these streets. Little
June.
boo-boos.
Real hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure Hot 901 got little boo-boos for sale too. You
Yeah.
want to pull up on them. So real hot in the streets right now.
Nice.
Okay.
We had to
I
get
have to
short
get
to
me a
bring
little
us back
boo-boo.
some from
Yeah.
Is it
Barcelona.
soft?
Yeah, it's soft.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, the fur is soft, but it's pretty like solid. It's a little
Now
heavier
that
than
you've
you
seen
think.
it, like go out in public,
They
you'll
remind
see
me
these
of Furbies.
everywhere. Just
Okay.
on people's accessory. This is an accessory. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Thanks for bringing in a Labubu.
Yeah.
Can you put it on your shoe? Or is it too big to go on?
Probably
it might get
Probably
dirty.
too big.
It might
Practically,
get
it's too
dirty.
heavy too.
Because these are valuable. You know, you don't want to mess it
Oh,
up.
I didn't know they were valuable. I
about
apologize. No
Nobody
disrespect.
knows about it. Anyway. All right, we'll take a break.
the
We'll come back.
monsters.
We'll get into what's now, what's next. You're watching Sneakfest here on Grind City Media.
These are the Jordan 1, the crystals. These are the shoe that retails for $1,000. Oh, extra crystals. So if your crystals fall off, if your crystals fall off, actually these are the black crystals because they have. So the shoe has black crystals on there as well too. So you get an extra package of black crystals.
The Sneakfest Show, live Tuesdays at 2 p.m. on Grind City Media on X, YouTube, and the official Grind City Media mobile app.
Have you always dreamed of entertaining on the biggest stage in Memphis? The Claw Crew is looking for members to join their team for the 2025-2026 season. Claw Crew members are hardworking, high-energy entertainers who assist Grizzlies home games by hyping up the crowd and much more. Not only do they support the Grizzlies at home games, but also promote in Memphis and across the Mid-South. Open auditions are Saturday, August 9th at FedEx Forum. Visit grizzlies.com/auditions for more information and to register today. The Grizzlies, grannies, and grandpas have the right moves and are currently looking for new members to join their team for the upcoming season. These soulful seniors are a fan favorite group throughout Grizz Nation. You do not have to be a grandparent, but you must be at least 50 years old with personality, rhythm, and passion for performing. If that sounds like you, then we want to see you on Sunday, June 29th. Visit grizzlies.com/auditions for more information.
1, 2, 3. Ready, go.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Welcome back to the Sneakfest Show here on Grind City Media. Lang Whitaker along with Adam and Jerry and CJ and Kyra. And now it's time to get into what is now and what is next. And we're going to start with the women's Adidas Ghost Sprint.
Let's go.
Available now.
Oh, no.
What
They
do you
look comfy,
think?
though.
I think it's a European shoe because the price is, Sherm put the price in euros.
Or it might be because
He's in
Europe, so all the
Well,
prices.
the next one's not.
Oh, okay.
By the way, I went on Nike.com the other day, and the prices were in some other currency.
Really?
And I couldn't figure out how to get them into U.S. dollars.
Did you ask Beck to help you?
It's a glitch.
No, I was like looking in settings. I was googling it. Like I wonder if it's still.
You're
that
probably
way.
like, I know I'm more tech savvy than
Right.
this, so
Happy
Yeah, and I
birthday.
am more tech savvy
Yeah,
than this.
yeah.
Anyway, what do we think about these?
I don't like them.
Yeah, I'm
They
going
kind of
down.
like race car driving shoes.
Yeah.
I'm going down. They look exactly like that.
Down.
CJ,
You
what do
can
you
pit
think?
them with a nice khaki or with like some navy blue slacks. I think they could work as not necessarily a dress shoe, but a shoe that you could wear with dress clothes and still look presentable in. Right? Nobody would trip with you if you had a regular 9 to 5.
The price on here is in RM.
Are they in rubies? Wait, RM?
Rupees?
What is that? Right.
RM currency.
Is that Tanzanian money?
Malaysian ringgit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why are you there? How'd you make that happen?
My laptop thinks it's in Malaysia, I guess. The official currency in Malaysia.
These are okay.
Nah,
Anyway,
Not it.
I'll go sideways. These are 140 euros. I don't know what that is in.
So that's
that's
about
a little-
$160.
The Clot by Edison Chen. The
I
Adidas
like
Stan
these.
Smith.
That's pretty cool.
They kind of give me the Kyrie Irving vibe, the Antos that he
Yeah.
has. These are out now. These are $160.
I don't like
They're a
the
little on the
price.
high end.
Yeah, I don't like the price, but I like the look.
Yeah.
It looks like the tongue does
They're
not
pretty cool.
have. There's something on the toe box too, like right in front of the
Oh,
laces.
yeah,
See that?
just a
There's
little
like
bit.
something real small up there.
I'm gonna go up on these. I like these.
I think I will too.
Yeah, I'm going up.
I'm going mid.
This is what I would wear, like what CJ says. Just some
CJ's down on
slacks or
these?
something, so I don't look like I'm just.
I got you. It's just if I'm wearing like pants, I'm not sure. I'm not tucking my pants into the back part, and the back part is the cooler part of it. So this would be something I'd
would
only
wear
be able to
crop
wear with
pants.
shorts, capris or something like that, a
Capris.
romper or something
It's
like
like
that.
having braids in the back, kind of, on the shoe, you know.
On my Cam Newton.
Okay, let's go to the Asics Gel, 1130 Restful Teal.
This is cool.
Oh, okay.
I like
This
these.
is a nice everyday shoe.
Yeah, these some good walkers.
These are pretty
Good mall
affordable. These are
walkers.
$100.
Yeah, solid,
Two-tone.
solid mall
Give it to
walkers.
me.
I'm gonna go middle. They're a little kind of plain. They feel like
A little bit too much blue. But
Carolina
they're nice.
Panther-ish.
Bennett will give these a
Yeah.
thumbs up.
These are dad shoes. These are
These are
on
fire.
the. I'm surprised, Lang. These are the shoes you wear on the grill.
No, they're a little. You can't wear white shoes on the grill because food spills down and you ruin your shoes. You know.
Yeah, but that's the point of them, isn't it? It's
You gotta get
$100.
leather.
Just throw
That's
it
why
on
you gotta wear
there.
Monarchs because they're leather. You can like wipe them
Wipe
off.
it right
But
off.
then they also say grilling shoes are the like you don't not grilling shoes the sandals.
Sandals,
but
your
then you don't
toes.
want to get hot coals on your feet.
That's true.
You
But
know?
they, like you can't wear, and I've learned this lesson with my clothes too. Cooking dinner every night, you can't wear like cotton or something that stains when you're cooking.
I wore this shirt to work while drinking my coffee, and I was like, I'm scared I'm
Had
gonna
to be
get
careful.
coffee on this joint. Yeah.
All right, these are only $100.
I like these.
I'm going up.
Price
I'll
wise,
go middle.
colorway.
Yeah,
they're comfortable.
This
A
is a
little
go.
plain. They remind me a
Pretty
little
light.
too much of the Carolina Panthers. But the women's Air Force One low black pony hair,
No, not for me.
What's retail?
130 euros.
Not bad. Oh, well, okay.
Are these
about-
just are these women's shoes or are these shoes
Yeah,
for
they gotta
for
be.
men?
They're probably
they're-
extended sizes, so
They
like
gotta
men
be.
could wear them too.
You just got to get like a
Yeah,
bigger
these are women's.
size.
Like an all black event, black tie event. These would be kind of cool. You know what I mean?
They're
Like,
fuzzy. I think it's hard to tell. Like
Yeah,
they're
they are.
furry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a platform?
No, it's
Nah.
just
Okay.
Air Force.
It's just a
One.
regular Air Force One.
Got you. Okay.
Mid.
Yeah, I'm gonna go mid.
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 Big mid. They could did better.
These are out now. The New Balance 2000 Baby Blue.
I really want a pair of these.
okay.
I'm going up on
I'll
these.
rock
Seen
with
the
those.
Joe Fresh Goods pair?
The all pink pair.
Does the price change
Yeah.
your mind, CJ? They're $180.
I mean, yeah, I
Not
thought
bad for
I
New
thought I
Balance.
was supposed to just ignore the price of
No,
these
no, no.
things.
That's part of it.
I
You
had
gotta.
to. Well, then
It does
then,
play a role.
Then I have to take back everything. Everything's getting a thumbs down for me.
Okay, he can omit the price.
I had to.
CJ omit the price.
Right.
I had to buy new shoes because like I've walked a hole in some of the other ones. And it was like, yo, go ahead and give me that under 75. Ended up finding some nice KDs.
Yeah.
$60-something.
You can find
It's
some
like,
stuff,
yeah, let's
yeah,
get it
for
going.
sure.
Yeah,
I'll-
but
I'll take
KDs
those,
aren't good
yeah.
to walk in.
Nah.
No, I needed basketball shoes
okay.
specifically. So I needed basketball
that's a
shoes,
win.
and then I got some regular Walker
Yeah.
shoes for about 40.
These are fire.
Yeah.
I'm going up on these.
I rock with these minus the price, but I
I'll go
rock with
up,
them.
I guess. The Jordan
price.
14 Ferrari. We had these in hand.
These sold
recently.
out. These
This a
these
kid.
surprised me.
This is the grade school. The
Yeah,
grade
they
school
gonna sell
drop. $160
I
grade
knew they
school.
were. Come on now.
Streets
Ferraris.
ate these up.
Yeah, these are dope. I like that.
Yeah, you know they gonna sell out.
They really look like a Ferrari, for
Yeah.
real, for real.
All right. Well, that's everything that's now. Now we get to go to what's next. And these came out today. The Kobe Bryant Air Force One Low Protro.
I don't like the color,
I don't either.
but I like the silhouette. I like how the back is an 8 and not just a Nike swoosh.
I wish the swoosh was purple.
For the Kobe collectors,
Yeah.
That would make it better.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I don't know what the tongues. I mean, the laces are
it's crazy.
The laces are commemorative, I
Crazy
guess.
purple and white, black and white.
But that back, I love the back how it says 8 on it.
Yeah,
that's
that's
really
fire.
good.
I like
That's-
Kobe's
that's so
autograph on the
different.
side,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
on the
Instead
side
of
of the
saying
sole.
air.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of cool.
Did that say Air or AF1 on Air Force One?
Air.
AF1.
Okay.
I thought it says Air.
Does it? You're probably right.
But
I
it
don't
doesn't.
know.
It's in purple, which makes it pop a little bit
Yeah,
too. That's
yeah.
cool. Yeah, $150 out today. I think they sold out already this
I'm
morning.
sure. They're
Yeah, it says
good.
Air,
I
you're
just
right.
don't like them. They're not for me.
Pata is getting back together with Nike and doing the Air Max 90 Waves
I like these.
Cyber.
I like the Wave.
I like that they stuck their logo right there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Interesting thing with the check, like
Yeah.
you're saying, like that's nice.
The swoosh looks weird how it's
It
like
does. Looks a little smaller.
covered up.
Yeah.
It's
in the
because
back.
that Wave. Typically, it's just straight.
Yep. you're
It's
right.
just straight
You're right.
covered up.
It's covering the bottom half. No, these are fire.
Yeah, I like these
I'm gonna go middle.
because the
I
Air
like the
Max
Volt
ones have
too,
the same
but-
wave, too.
$155.
That's not bad.
That's about
You
right.
don't see too many Air Max 90 drops these
been a
days.
while,
Yeah, it's been a while.
You guys know one of my favorite brands, Crocs. DC and Crocs are coming out with the Superman
Oh,
clog.
Blueprint.
Oh, that's a different colorway.
Oh, now this one I like this one.
Yes.
That one has Bennett written all over
Yes,
it.
I was about to say the same
Yeah.
thing. These are much better.
Sapphire is
Damn, I
that
might
one. I
go
skipped
after
it. I'm
these.
sorry, Kyra. That's the it's 155 also. These all dropped today.
Okay.
Oh, I'm tripping.
They'll be available, I'm sure.
Let me see what they're going for.
Adam's looking them up already. All right, I'm gonna go to this next one. The Crocs. You guys know I love Crocs. Crocs and DC Comics dropped the Superman clog. I don't like it.
Are these men's size?
They
Gotta
don't look
be.
like it, but I think they are. They're
too
out today.
much.
$90? How much?
70.
70.
What you
Doing
don't
too
like
much.
about it, Lane?
The colors,
Okay.
like, and that giant Superman logo on the hinge over there, like
Crocs has a collab every week, huh?
they did those Batman
really
ones like a year or two ago,
did
and they
good.
have like ears on it, and Batman's my favorite superhero, and like I would just want like black, just make it
Right.
cool and sleek, and not
Right.
like all this crap on it.
This is too much.
Yeah.
That blue is throwing me off.
Also, nobody really likes Superman that much, do they?
Yeah.
CJ's a comic guy.
I
Like,
know I know people who love Superman.
Really?
I know people who will fight you about Superman. He's not somebody I rock with
Me
in
neither.
general. I don't too much care for
He's
him.
an alien. I
You
don't
could
like
do.
aliens.
Hey, send them
I
back
don't
where they
know too
come
much
from. Ain't that
about
right,
any of
Lane?
the superheroes.
Yeah,
Terrible.
I'm not too deep into it.
It interesting what you do. What y'all call them? The widgets.
do you
For
mean?
the
The
for
ones
the
that you-
for
Oh, no.
the
Giblets.
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 them
Giblets.
for them.
Giblets are inside of a bird.
Yeah,
That's true.
that it is. You use that to make good gravy. Anyway,
That's right.
the whatchamacallit Lane, say it again.
Gibbets.
The gibbets. It'd be interesting to see what gibbets you could put on here to really make that
Yeah,
sort of.
they probably
sort of
already
pop.
have a Superman gibbet.
Yeah.
I have a Batman one for my Crocs now.
Yeah,
They
but I mean,
came
you
out
could
with
you
a
could probably put some other DC stuff on there,
Yeah.
and make it yours, and that might make it a bit better. But for me, it's
I can give you a Grizz Gaming gibbet. I have some.
you have Grizz Gaming
I
gibbets.
got them made up because everybody worked.
I'll take one.
I'm gonna go down to. All right, I'll give you one. New Balance 2010 pecan or pecan, depending what part of the country you're from.
I like these.
What do we think?
I rock with them.
They're cool.
Nice.
Come fall time, perfect shoe.
Yeah.
They're out tomorrow.
I buy them and hold them for the fall.
I kind
I'm
of
not
don't
mad
like
at
the
'em.
color. The more I look at them,
I'm
I
gonna
like
mid.
these.
Mid.
these are $160.
I don't. I'm not going to the pumpkin patch, dog.
Mid.
I probably am going to
They
a
kind of look like
pumpkin
they're
patch.
Yeah,
made.
so-
They look
yeah.
like they're made out of a football.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a yes.
That's a good material then, you know?
Look like the leaves once they've changed colors. So like you said, Jerry, a good fall shoe.
After they
But,
fell off the ground. They're
Yeah,
on
they've
the-
been on the ground for a little bit.
You got to clean your
Yeah, I
yard.
feel
You
you.
gotta
yeah,
deal with
in the
this.
gutter.
These are out tomorrow. All right, the J-John A6 Gel Quantum 360,
I rock with the Aces.
which is out on Thursday.
Jones collabs are always very muted.
For those
Nah,
of you
I'm
that-
not feeling these at all.
I don't know what these are.
Right, they look like
Don't listen to the price, CJ. Because anything Jown is
good.
very
they're
$190.
just gonna get dirty.
I mean, I've already been
immediately.
told not to listen to the price. That's like 3 times more than
I
what I
expected
pay
more
for.
because
it.
usually his collabs are like
Straight.
400, 300. I'm
Hey,
going
this is a
down.
good white shoe though.
Yeah.
Down, like
They don't look anything like an A6.
they look
to
like
me.
Temu.
These look like Steve Madden.
They look like some
Temu
sneakers.
Aces.
Temu's. Like I'm good.
Yeah.
Done. They look cheap.
I'm not a big fan of these.
Not a fan.
All right, Nike Flight Posit Dusty Cactus. These are out Thursday.
You know how we feel about these.
We've seen a lot of Flight
We need to
Posits.
stop trying to bring these out of retirement.
The only posit that needs to come down is the Foam Posit Pro.
These are $250.
Yeah, nah.
That's a good colorway,
CJ just
bro.
laughed.
They just sit.
Why not? I'm ignoring the price. Here we go.
Yeah,
That's
have
it's a
fun
pretty
with it.
color.
I go
Super
I go
hard
down.
pass.
That's a lot of money. $250.
Too much.
Yeah,
That's
really
more than
fire.
Foam Posit Pros.
Here's a clog posit. Same one, Dusty Cactus.
It's a tad bit more stylish, but still.
These are $145. I can get 3 pairs of Crocs for that much.
Literally, right. No.
Waste of material.
I'd rather
Nike,
get
what are
the-
y'all doing?
Man.
They're trying to
stop
get
it.
rid of this material.
Stop it.
I think.
They're probably they have too much of this material.
Yeah, they're
so
like,
they
we
just have
gotta
to make sure-
move this
Jeez, it's
stuff
just
out of our
sitting in
warehouse.
warehouses, right.
Yeah, we got to figure out something to do with this stuff and get it out of here. The clog posit. Here's another one. The Summit White.
I'm just not in the clogs, man.
Hard pass.
These look like a nurse or somebody.
They look like Taekwondo
They
shoes
just don't
or
even look
something.
comfortable.
No.
Yeah, because they don't bend.
No, they don't.
They don't?
Where's the
Oh, because
flexibility?
it's a clog.
Yeah. No, but the material's so.
Yeah.
Your shoe also, like your foot, if you try to make it bend, your foot's just going to come out of the shoe.
Right,
Like,
right.
yeah, not be held in the
Yeah.
back. So
No, I'm not.
these
in
are
the clogs.
$145 also.
Nah.
Keep it.
All right. What about the AirTech Challenge to the Trat?
I had these. I gave them to my uncle.
These are cool.
I like them.
Yeah.
They're pretty comfortable too.
They look like a
Go
good
mid.
summer shoe.
I'm gonna go mid.
Yeah,
I go
summer.
low. These are $155.
Mid.
These are the Agassi. Andre Agassi used to wear these, but he wore the black and pink. That was kind of like the classic
Yeah,
colorway.
that's
And
the best
Kanye
one.
used this midsole and sole for his Easy 2s.
Yeah. I like them. But anyway, the Amamaniere has another one. Nike Air Max 95, diffused taupe. And
You know what's
Phantom.
funny is I seen somebody
pretty nice, though.
shopping at Marshall's and they found these,
This pair? Oh, the first.
one of them, and
The
they
first-
look better in his video than they do in the pictures. So
Yeah, this pair.
I'm gonna go mid because like I say I hate them.
I don't like that logo on the toe.
I'm going
buttons.
down.
I don't know why.
I'm going mid.
I'm going
I
mid.
feel like when I see them in person, they're not as
These
bad.
will match my outfit.
These are like when you make a glass of chocolate milk and the chocolate gets on the side of the glass and kind of like gradiates its way down. That's what
They're
it
different.
looks like. These are $200. Yeah, they're out
Ouch.
Friday.
Ouch.
We've seen a lot of Amamaniere,
Oh,
right?
too much.
All right,
Another. Oh yeah.
here's another one. The Air Force One
Just
low,
go get some white ones.
white on white,
These are probably what 160
$150.
after tax.
Not
They've got the
165.
Amamaniere on the side instead of the Kobe or
Yeah,
the Air.
instead of air. They're cool.
Looks like the
Mid.
swoosh is like a double swoosh too.
Yeah,
like it's a
it's a
little
double.
thicker.
Yeah.
I'm going
A little bit
down.
more detail.
I'm just gonna pay $120 for a pair of regular ones.
Right,
if I'm
get your
doing
ice
that.
wipes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Nike Ava Rover with high-end CO.
I need to know retail on these.
$145.
Nah.
It's not a good looking shoe to me.
Clearance store, outlet store, fine.
Yeah, this is definitely clearance store back.
Screams outlet.
It's like a workout shoe, kind of.
Definitely
Oh,
a trainer.
That's what I'm like.
Yeah.
I'm still going down.
Yeah.
I feel like if you charge, this is crazy.
Different
I
colors
feel like
might
if you
be
charge
fine.
200 for these, they would sell better than if you charge 145.
Honestly, you're probably
Yeah,
right.
because people are gonna think they're like high fashion.
Yeah.
and, like,
I get what you're
But
saying.
145 kind of makes it feel cheap.
Yeah, it's in that mid.
You know what's funny is like for Nike,
That's a good
this
point,
is a
man.
bad shoe.
Thank you.
But if
Sounds
Aloe,
shocked.
That's a very good
yeah,
point.
if Aloe made this shoe and Nike didn't make this shoe, they would probably sell
They would.
Like-
Yep. How much would Aloe charge though?
250.
Right. How much do they?
Or if this was an on cloud,
Yeah.
sell out. But because it's a Nike, they're not gonna sell.
Aloe shoes are like 185. Not bad.
All right. The Caitlin Clark Nike Kobe 5 Protro Indiana Fever.
I like these a lot.
These drop on next Monday.
I like these. These are nice.
I'm gonna go middle on these. I
I'ma
don't
go
know
up.
if I like the all blue.
I really.
I kind of
these.
don't like the all blue.
Like break up the toe
I thought the
box
Fever's
with the
colors were
orange.
like more red.
Yeah, it is more
bluish.
red.
That looks orangish to
It
me on
does.
the screen. But
It's
maybe
Denver
it's the screen.
Broncos. That's
Yeah,
what they
it's
screen used to
Like
be.
orange is
I
red,
like 'em
red
though. They're
orange.
nice.
But I like it. I like the way
Yeah,
that
they
the
look
red
good on court,
orange
too.
pops off of the blue. I
I
like
wish
that.
they would have added some orange on
There's
the
a
toe
little
box.
Houston Astros feel.
The heel will make it like it a little more.
Yeah.
You can see there's
Little
some
bit
sort of
more
yellow
color,
orange
yeah,
on the heel.
more color on the heel.
Kobe 5s are solid though. I love Kobe 5s.
It looks so good on
These
court.
are $190.
Yep, worth every penny.
Yeah, I'm gonna go middle.
I'm a mid.
All right, we got some sneaky links where we go
Yeah.
find shoes that are on sale, and you can go save you some money when you buy some shoes. CJ, you're looking for running shoes. I found some Nike V5, the denim ones, on Nike.com. They're $95. So you can get them for under $100.
Nice.
Jerry, you found some
You found a
Nikes.
super steal.
Yeah, I found some P6000s on ASOS for $45.
Yeah,
Use
44.
code 44, yeah.
ASOS got some
Yeah.
steals.
Use code extra 20. So
Sherm left one here, the Jaw 2 12 times, which are Dick's Sporting Goods has them for $38.
I saw that. Though I think those are the neon green and orange.
Yeah.
The worst colorway.
And free shipping.
That colorway is bad.
That's not bad though. $35.
I think they
Yeah,
went up to
Giants.
about 52 now, but they're still.
That's still solid.
That's crazy
You
for
need some
a
basketball
shoe that
shoes?
just came out. Right.
Adam, you got a Nike.
I have another ASOS link as well. A couple colorways of the Air Max DN are starting at $64 with
Awesome.
code extra 20. So
We are saving you money. You watch the show,
Saving
not
some
only
good
do we
deals on
keep
ASOS.
you looking fresh, we keep some money in your pocket. All right, we're going to take a break. We come back, we got Kicks in the Wild. We got Keep It or Kick It with special guest judge CJ Hurt. You're watching Sneakfest here on Grind City Media.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Murray State is going to the College World Series. It's easy for me to pick a team because 1, I love an underdog. 2, I hate UCLA, and I see that opening round matchup. And 3, we are connected to the school's most famous alumni, Ja Morant of Murray State.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
There are futures for Aaron Judge possibly hitting 400. Hitting 400 at the All-Star break, plus 600.
Oh, wow.
To have a 400 batting average in the regular season, plus 3,800. To win the Triple Crown is only plus 145.
I don't think he's going to hit 400 for the season.
I don't either. I that would be
ridiculous.
Yes, ridiculous.
The Odds Couple, live at 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
What can the Memphis Grizzlies learn from the Thunder Pacers NBA Finals Series?
Your style of play is not something that you really have to change. Both of these teams love to play fast. Both these teams love to play really aggressively on the defensive side of the ball.
Hey, Grizzlies fans, be sure to tune in to Grizzbeat, where the panel and I break down all things Grizzlies and take a look at the rest of the NBA as well. The show is live every Wednesday, 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Welcome back to Sneakfest here on Grind City Media, Lang, along with Adam, Jerry, CJ, and Kyra. And we have been working our way through another week of fresh drops and cool shoes and all that fun stuff. We're going to get to some kicks in the wild this week. And last weekend was the Fanatics Fest in New York City. And I still don't really understand what it is.
I think
it's like people celebrating the cheap clothes.
It's Michael Rubin, right?
Yeah,
So,
it's
yeah.
Fanatics, the brand
it's a
that
lot of
makes
different stuff
the
going on.
sports uniforms, and
Yeah.
people just do stuff there. But LeBron was on a panel there, and he wore a pair of one-of-one Air Force Ones.
These are nice.
He got them for free too.
Right.
The whole outfit he got for free.
I'm sure he did.
That video.
Have
was
y'all
funny.
seen that video?
Yeah,
No.
it was
The
funny.
guy that asked, what do you got on?
Everything free.
And he was like,
free.
hat free, shirt free, pants free, shoes free.
That's nice. I like
And they're
those.
saying
Nah,
LeBron's
these are
frugal.
Nice
We have
gold.
another pics of Dominic Dirty Dom from
These are
WWE,
extra So these
the
cannot
son
have
of Rey
laces.
Mysterio Jr.
Yes.
is a wrestler, and he's
Yeah.
teamed up, and he's Dirty Dom. He had these
are cool. Look
these
at the
Travis
tongue.
Scott.
Yeah.
These are fire.
It says Latino.
They can't
here.
have laces.
Yeah.
Like that you got to keep the laces tucked in.
That's dope.
That tongue is fire.
Are there any other angles?
I thought there was a picture on the side, but maybe not.
Definitely customs, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely custom. That purple touch.
They're
is
done
good,
well,
too.
though. They're done well.
The Latino Heat insole is a good,
that's
nice
dope.
touch.
Fire.
And then at the golf tournament in Hartford this weekend, Keegan Bradley came from behind and won. He's been wearing these. He's got a KB logo on the back. He wore those at the Masters too. But he's been wearing those for the last couple months. He got his own, they're like a PE, and he's the captain of the Ryder Cup team, the U.S. team. So he's got the American flag on the insole there, on the the medial side. Yeah, I kind of like him a lot.
Yeah.
Of all the Jordan golf shoes,
Jumpman on 'em.
those actually look
I like
cool.
the cement print.
That's dope.
Yeah. All right, that's the kicks that we saw in the wild this week, and now we get to kick it or keep it, or keep it or kick it, whichever way you want to go. CJ is going to be our third judge for this week. Once again, this is the last week of NBA fits because the NBA season ended Sunday night. So I tried to load up on as many NBA fits as I could find.
All right,
let's get to it. Start with Olivia Nelson Ododa. And your boy Tyrese before you got hurt.
Okay.
Olivia Nelson.
Y'all, that just works.
O, they call her.
Yeah.
I'm going Olivia.
The skirt, the shoes. Yeah, I rock with that.
The textures.
Yeah.
I guess progressively.
Tyrese's fit is
her fit is fire.
Yeah.
Progressively fuzzier as it goes down.
Tyrese's fit looks like a substitute teacher, man.
I do like the wavy LV case.
I'm not feeling the bag.
The bag's cool. The outfit is not.
The bag is wavy.
Yeah.
That's a nice
like
bag.
a briefcase.
All right, so O and L
Olivia.
stays alive.
I like this fit.
I don't like how baggy the jeans are. So I'm sticking with Olivia.
I like this fit. I'm going Hardenstein.
CJ's the deciding vote.
Oh, man.
Look how the pants are cropped good. They're not hanging on the floor.
They are hanging on the floor. Both
They're
of
like
them are
bell
literally
bottoms
right on the floor.
They're bell bottoms on steroids there. Like, what was those, Jabos?
It's proportioned pretty well, though. It's fire.
Kind of look like Rick
Yeah,
Owens.
no,
a little
I'm keep on
It's
them.
fire.
bit. O and O stays up.
Yo, man. Ooh.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember who this is.
Okay. I like this fit, too.
I like this.
She plays for the Lynx, right?
Yeah.
I'm sticking with Olivia.
I'm going with the right. Facing us, the one on the right.
Is this Courtney Williams?
I
Yes.
believe so, yeah.
Courtney Williams.
Oh, for the links, yeah, Courtney Williams.
I'm going Courtney.
Yeah, I'll roll with Courtney.
Yeah, I'm going Courtney.
Having a tremendous season.
I like the sleeveless
Yeah.
look.
Oh.
The jorts are fire.
I'm rocking with Obi top.
I would have went with a different top, but that's a good fit. I'm going Obi.
Okay. I'd
Yeah.
go Courtney, but it doesn't
Obi's
matter
fire.
what
Obi
I go with.
wins now.
That's a good fit.
Obi wins.
Jorts. Who would have thought Jorts would come back? It's your boy
I'm
Nemhard.
going Nimhard.
I'm sticking Obi. The shoes for Nimhard throwing me off.
What's he carrying?
Looks like a Louis bag.
A
with,
sling.
With a volleyball in it?
Right.
Maybe his hat.
Yeah, it's a hat. He's got his finger on the bill.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. It looks
Okay.
like a volleyball sticking out of that
It
bag.
does.
Yeah.
It's got the pattern of a volleyball. I'm going Obi. The fit is just
I'm going Nimhard.
it's too simple. He needs black shoes.
Yeah, black shoes.
Black
If
shoes
he was
are
wearing a
hard.
hat, the hat was
I'll go.
If he had
coordinated
pants
shoes.
with these shoes, it would look better. But short, you need black shoes.
I'm big into designs on the crotch. Give me
Yeah.
Obi.
Let's go Obi.
I'm going Miles Turner.
Nah,
That's a cool fit.
I'm staying Obi.
Yeah, I think I'm staying Obi also.
Miles Turner's become addicted to that giant water bottle. You remember Zaire used to always have a huge one when he was there. This one's even bigger.
I'm going Obi. Obi's classic.
Obi.
Okay.
I'm going Hardenstein.
Yeah, I like this fit more than his last fit.
This is a good fit for Hardenstein.
This is dope.
That's good.
That's fire.
The proportions of the
pants are
tie
fire.
don't bother you?
Nah.
No.
It's like the
I
reverse
don't even pay
Trump.
attention to
Like
the-
it's way too short.
Nah, I
Y'all
like
want it too long though. I'd rather
Yeah.
be too short
Yeah,
than
but
too long.
you don't want it too short either.
Yeah.
I like how
At least it
everything's
goes to his
layered.
belly button. No,
I like how everything's layered.
it's the pants. The pants
It's like
are fire.
it's like he
Yeah.
borrowed a tie from me.
Yeah.
Like it's not the right size for a person of his height.
It matches
But I'm-
though. It flows though.
I'm sure they make ties for people that
They
height.
do. They make ties,
It
taller
flows.
ties, longer ties. Where do you think Donald Trump gets those ties that come down to his knees?
China.
Those pants are fire. Let's go Hardstyle.
I like ties that look
Yeah.
like this though. Like I sometimes will tie my tie like that on purpose.
Yeah.
I have to tuck the back part
This might be
someplace
his-
else.
Yeah.
But I like them like this.
This might be his best fit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
it's a good
is
fit.
Hardenstein.
Hardenstein.
I rock with it.
Sweet.
Isaiah.
Jacket is nice also.
Oh.
Chrome hearts.
I ain't gonna lie, these pants are fire too. It's a lot of good pants.
Yeah, I'm not a chrome heart guy, but
He pulled this off though. This is a
and
tough
I usually
matchup.
don't like Shay's outfits.
Right.
And
I'm
he's
going
got
with Shay.
the blue shoes on.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
Yeah, I'm going Shay.
Yeah.
Are
let's
his,
go.
are his pockets inside out? Or what's going on there?
Is that a part? Is that the jacket? Yeah, that's a jacket
I'm
pocket,
sticking
right?
Hardenstein.
I don't know.
You sticking Hardenstein? I'm
Yeah.
going SHAI. This is a good SHAI.
They're
fit.
both good, but I'm sticking Hardenstein.
Yeah, I think those got to be the jacket pockets. I'm going with Hardenstein also.
Oh.
I rock with that.
Yeah, those pants.
James Johnson.
This was a cool fit. I saw this.
It's a decent fit. I wish you'd have wore different bottoms.
He
I'm
look
going
like
Hardenstein.
I'm going Hardenstein.
Okay.
It's not a bad fit though.
Johnson looks like somebody's uncle who smells
Yeah,
like
He
whiskey.
is somebody's uncle.
He does.
And
He's
his
Halliburton's
fingers-
another
uncle.
fit.
Smokes black
He had
amount,
another
whiskey
fit
and black
wearing the
amount.
Halley ones.
Okay, here we
Is
go.
it what?
He had another fit wearing the Halley ones
right.
with some shorts on.
Lou Dort.
I don't know if it was a tunnel fit. This is a good fit.
He look like Noah Lyles.
This
in
is a good
picture.
fit.
He looks tiny. He doesn't he? He looks really short.
I'm going
Yeah.
Hardenstein.
I'm going
I mean,
Dort.
he's like 6'5", isn't he? Like, I mean,
No, Dort isn't 6'5".
he looks like he's about 4'2" in
How
that picture.
tall is Lou Dort? I swear he's like 6'3".
Lou Dort might list him as like 6'3", and he's actually like
6'4".
5'11".
6'4".
Yeah, he's no way Lou Dort is 6'4".
This is a good
But
fit though.
this is a good fit.
It's
I
a
love
good fit,
I love the
yes.
way the glasses bring it all together
Right.
as well. The accessories on this fit is
Yeah.
dope.
I'm
The
outvoted.
bag doesn't
He
take
look
anything
like
away
Gunna
from
in
it.
this
He does
picture.
look like Gunna.
Yeah, I'm a roll with Dort.
I'm going Dort too. Let's
All
go.
right. Get out of here, Hardenstein.
Let's go.
I'm going Halliburton
Kind of
I-
cool.
because
I
I,
think-
don't like Lou
I
Dort.
believe
there
this
some
was his Game
significance?
7 fit.
I was like, is there some significance about the jacket or
I
something?
think this was the Game 7.
Is it like a throwback jacket or something?
Probably.
Jeff Hamilton style.
I hate he got hurt. during
Right.
that
Oh, it
game.
might be a Jeff Hamilton piece. You're right. I'm going Dort.
I'm going Hallie.
The worst part is he got hurt and had to like probably go straight to the hospital and had to carry that jacket with him the whole thing.
Right.
Equipment manager
I'm
did
going
that.
Dort.
I think a different belt for Halliburton will make that pop a little bit better.
Yeah.
Than
What's
what it
funny is
right
Halliburton kind of wears those corny outfits just like Reggie Miller.
He does. They literally.
He's
they
like
got
Reggie
the same
Miller
stylist.
reincarnated.
I like the.
Except
bag,
Reggie's
though.
still here.
You got the Pacer yellow Louis bag.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Dort.
Yes, sir.
All right, Lou.
That's a good fit.
Different Miles Turner outfit.
Dort.
Same water bottle.
Dort.
I guess I'll go Dort because I don't like Miles Turner's
Look
outfit.
like Future. Dort.
He do like Future.
That's too easy.
Did
Not
Lou
a
Dort?
bad fit though.
Dort.
I mean, they said Dort, so. it
Oh,
doesn't matter.
yeah.
Thomas Bryant.
This might be his best fit. And
Got
this is
some
not a good
off-whites
fit.
on.
It's not a good
This
fit.
is not a good
at
fit.
all.
These off whites are dropping this year too. We're going Dort. This
Dort.
is easy.
Keep
easy
rolling with
pick.
Dort.
Dort all day. Dort.
TJ.
I'm
Dad.
going TJ
That's a
McConnell.
dad fit.
That regular ass
This
outfit.
is substitute
Right,
teacher
it's
fit right
dad
here.
ass fit. We're going-
wearing slacks.
But what he did in the game,
And is this about
This
the
is one
game
of
or is this
Dort's
about
best
the
fits.
fit?
both.
Okay.
Man, I'm going Dort. That's a hard fit.
That's a youth pastor outfit over there.
Right.
He might be one in the offseason.
exactly
You
what
already
it is.
know.
Time for the weekend retreat. Who is Dort?
And
Dort-
shout out to all the youth pastors. Somebody got to do it. No disrespect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Dort.
Neesmith.
Nice and simple.
I like the shoes with that outfit.
Yeah, but we're going Dort.
Yeah, Dort.
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 All right.
Looks like he's going to work.
James Johnson.
Yeah, he got
Those
him
are
on.
that's
He
the
got
outfit
him
with the
on.
Hallies. I like this outfit.
So he had him on with two
He
different
looks
fits.
like he's going on a cruise.
Yeah,
You better rep your team, man.
yeah. I'm going James Johnson.
I'm going Dort.
If the bag was what are we calling that color? We calling that pink
Red.
on the shirt?
Right.
Oh, the shirt.
On the
Yeah.
shirt. Yeah, if the bag matched the shirt and the shoes, I think I would go JJ. It takes a courageous man to walk out the house in capris, but I'm gonna go with Dort.
I'm outvoted.
That fit is hard.
I'm going SHAI.
All right.
I did like this top. That's nice. But I'm going Dort.
Really?
Yeah, that's just look at the whole
I
aesthetic.
don't like Dort's outfit.
It flows.
What don't you like about Dort's outfit?
I don't know. It just
That
don't.
might be his best fit. I didn't say
It
that
just
about
don't
4
look
times.
right to me.
I don't think these pants look right at the bottom. Like, why are they
Who's?
flaring for SGA? Either the whole thing needs to be baggy or it needs to be tight, not tight up top and then
The
bell
flare. You
bottoming
don't like
at
the
the bottom.
flare?
No,
Adam and Shane
man.
rock with the
I like
flares.
I like the top. That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dort.
He gonna win the belt.
Oh, he got it. That's a good fit.
Dort.
This the one you were waiting on.
Yeah,
huh?
this is the one he was waiting on.
Yeah.
They posted it in black and white for some reason.
I'm going Jalen Williams.
See, in black and white, you don't get the full effect of this ridiculous ass outfit.
The back is like a fuzzy blue or pink.
Yellow.
Or
it's fuzzy yellow.
It's like a big.
It was blue.
It was an Easter
like a
egg
big
color.
Labubu.
I think it was blue.
Was it blue?
I think it was blue.
Oh, whatever it was. It looked
What
like
shoes are those?
he
Vans?
skinned them up.
Those
They
either
look like
Vans or Revenge
they're,
Storms.
Yeah, they're probably those. I'm going Dort.
I'm going J-Dub.
We know CJ's going Dort. That means Dort.
Dort. Give him the belt.
Lou Dort versus Lou Dort.
I'm going left Dort.
I'm going left Dort too.
Left Dort.
Are those
There it is, Lou Dort.
Are those mules? No.
NBA champion and keep it or
Very
kick it
deserving.
champion.
Very deserving fit.
Big week for Lou Dort. Congratulations, Lou
Yeah.
Dort. Congrats to
Champion.
the Oklahoma City
NBA
Thunder.
champ Lou Dort.
NBA champ Lou Dort.
And that takes us through an NBA season. But hey, kicks don't stop. So we'll
Sure
be back here
don't.
next week going through shoes. We got a big announcement on the show next week, actually.
yeah.
Big surprise announcement. We'll get on that next week. So for Kyra, for CJ, for Adam, for Jerry, for Sherm, see you next week. I'm Lang. And remember, hey, you guys don't keep your kicks in the box. Wear your shoes.
Wear your shoes.
All right. See y'all next week.